Hey guys, we are here tonight at the Kinetic Vendor Showcase, checking out some of the absolutely fantastic products from vendors. We're going to go ahead and head on inside and take a look at all the wonderful things that they brought out tonight. I am here with Mark from Lex. Go ahead and tell us about what you guys have that you brought out today for the Kinetic Vendor Showcase.
Well, as you can see, we have power distribution. So we have all lines of our sock effects box through our bento boxes, which also have different types of outputs like Edison, PowerCon, True 1. These all have true sock effects inputs and throughs.
And they're pass-through, right?
Pass-throughs, yep.
Perfect. Yep. So you can just rig this right onto the truss and then keep going down the next line.
Rig it right on the truss.
Awesome.
You can also do it on the ground if you want.
Cool.
And we also have our lobster box over here.
And this is a wireless opto and Edison distro, right?
Yes.
All in one.
All in one.
Cool.
And that's all connected with our power data cable.
Very cool.
So it's all in one cable. It has power and data.
And what wireless DMX is this guy running?
It's running RMDX.
RMDX. Okay.
Right? Is that what it said? Okay.
Is it? Okay, cool. Very, very cool. And from your bigger distros, if you want to come on back here.
24 waves. So you have dual voltages. You have 120 and 208 volts, all on the same dual pole breaker. So you don't have to, they don't have any redundancy in the breakers.
Cool.
And then we have throughs on this side as well. Okay. True cam in and through.
Awesome.
And this is our Edison box, power box. It's 3-phase. It has 15 outlets in it, so 15 duplexes. So you have all 3-phase with cam input as well.
Awesome. Very cool. Very cool. Alrighty. Well, I appreciate it. Thanks so much.
Thank you guys. Thank you for coming out.
We're at the Chauvet DJ booth here at the Kinetic Vendor Showcase. Your first name, sir?
I'm Zev.
Zev.
Yes.
And your first name?
Tim.
Tim. All right, guys, go ahead and talk about what did you guys decide to bring out with you here today?
All right, so we got pretty much what's new today. We make a ton of products. I just want to showcase what's new. So right in front of me, this is called the Slim Power Pro Pix. What it is it's 12 10-watt LEDs that are hex chips. So you got your red, green, blue, amber, white, and UV, as well as a ring around the outside to do some pretty cool eye candy stuff. Effects on there. Now you can use it just like a power light of your subject, or you can point it out at your audience and get some really nice eye candy stuff that people can get attracted to. On the back you've got power fun in and out, 3 and 5 pin in and out. And,
really nice and convenient.
You know, it's a pretty burly fixture, definitely made for production.
And an all metal housing, which is really nice for the road and being able to take it with you on shows.
Yeah.
So cool. Very cool. And then these easy pins, these are battery operated and a magnetic base?
That's correct, yeah. This is a 5-watt LED. It's a 4000K pin spot, but it's got a zoom lens on it. So this is something there where we used to have diffusers. We just go in here. I can actually change it from 25 degrees with turning the front right there. And it tells you on the notches too, so you can match multiple units if you need. You can put your own gel in there or your own CTO, and it's about 10 hours battery life. You can dim it from here, or there's an included IR remote that you can use to dim it.
Very cool.
This comes in a pack of 4.
And a pack of 4 in a charging case with it as well to be able to charge them all up?
Yeah, it's a quad charger. It's plug in that charger. And
very cool.
At the same time.
Very cool. And then lastly, is this your guys'? There you go. There's the charging pack. Let's go see. Oh, perfect. Nice foam to be able to get everything. And then is it oh, it's just USB charge. Oh, and it's USB-C. Oh, look at that. Yeah. That's fantastic.
Thank you.
Very cool. Very cool. And then is this your guys' bubble machine that you have also over here?
Yeah, that is. So it's a bubble machine, which is a lot of fun. You can DMX control it. You can do it right from the panel. But you can infuse the bubbles with haze. So you can run the haze independently. You can run the bubbles. What's really cool, and the wind's not cooperating with us too good. Plus, it's a little early in the day. But I've actually got here. I can do colored bubbles, and like I said, the wind's not communicating too good right now. No early in the day. But you can light the bubbles, so it's
very cool.
Makes for a cool lit effect.
Right.
Very festive.
Yeah, all sorts of fun products for you guys. Very cool. I appreciate it. Thanks, guys. Hey there, guys. I am here at the Quasar Science booth with Ray, and he's going to go ahead and talk about the products that they decided to bring out for the Kinetic Vendor Showcase here. So, Hi Ray, how's it going?
Good. How you guys doing?
Good, good. So what did you guys decide to bring out with you tonight?
We kind of brought out our new rainbow line, and a new item for us is the double rainbow. This here, it's double the size and double the punch of a single rainbow. Our new line also has multi-pixel lamps now. We were only a single pixel lamp on our rainbow previous.
Very cool.
As you see behind us, then you're able to put them in rays and pump video feed if you have the capability of doing that. You can, the pixel's really big, but you can do formats, process, or karma, whatever you need, stuff like that. And this is all our new lineup. We're also showcasing our new hardware. So now we have our new rail system, and you're able to do our fancy new hardware and get into clamping on the stands and whatever have you. And before we were always leaving that up to the user, but now we're trying to help you guys with that stuff too. As you see now, we have our battery mount, so we can run around with your light and place it wherever you want.
And does this work with any of this line of the product?
Yeah, it does. It works with all our new products. With the 8-footer you have here, this is our 8-footer. We're finally coming out with our 8-foot RGB lamps. Those are going to be a hot item, and they're nice lamp, multi-pixel, 48 pixels on that. It's pretty great. But all the hardware and the batteries all interlocked into any item we got. It's pretty great.
Awesome. Very cool.
Yeah.
Definitely. And where can people find you guys online?
You can find us at where are they going to find us online? You can find us at quasarscience.com.
Instagram.com/QuasarScience. On YouTube, youtube.com/QuasarScience. Posting a bunch of new content. Come check us out.
Definitely. All right. Thanks, guys. All right, guys. We are at the Area 4 Industries booth here. I am with Gino. He is going to go ahead and talk about Milos Truss and Tomcat, of which they are representing here today. So, how's it going?
Good. How are you?
Good, good. What did you bring out today, and what do you have with us for examples?
Great. So we're going to swing over to this side. We're going to start with what I like to fondly call the original vampire. So Tomcat originated not too shortly after, somewhere around the mid '80s, where the founding parent, or the first original vampire, called James Thomas Engineering, started. This all started in Europe. They wanted to come to the United States. One of the owners of James Thomas Engineering got into a fight with James Thomas Engineering and started his own company. His name was Thomas, by the way, so he called it Thomas Catalog. So hence Tomcat spurred itself. These guys have been around since about 1985, 86. Through the years, there's been many replications of Tomcat and James Thomas. They're all replications of the originals. So along that, during that same timeline, if we jump around over here, there was a big push to do what they call conical and pin-connected type truss. This was very big in Europe, not so common in the United States. Everything was nut and bolts. Every rigger that you talk to that's been around, the old salty dog, give me nut and bolts anytime, any day. The great thing about Milos, and it was originally founded by our founder, Frank, in the Czech Republic. He was a mobile DJ with an engineering degree, and him and his brother decided to start making truss because there was junk in the Czech Republic and in the Eastern European bloc. So they got so big and so efficient at what they did, they took over and started buying their competition, and then continued to grow through the remainder of the 80s, going into the 90s, and literally started taking over Europe. As they took over Europe, in about 2013, both James Thomas and Tomcat both went on the selling block. They were still separate entities at the time. Frank went in and said, why not? Let's buy them, and change the company from Milos America to Area 4 Industries. Area 4 Industries is comprised of both Tomcat, James Thomas, as well as Lytec out of Venice, Italy, and Milos out of the Czech Republic. The other wonderful thing about our company is that we manufacture everything we do. We do not sublet at any plant in China. We make our own stuff. So what we're looking at here is a Milos M290. The 290 stands for 290 millimeters. Let's swing this over here. It's the equivalent of a 12-inch box truss. It's about 11.83 inches. So for all sakes and purposes, we've got a 12-inch box truss and a 12-inch box truss. I like to call it Tomcat touring truss. Reason being is that the main cores are thick. It's designed to get loaded in, loaded back out, put on tour, and do whatever you need it to do. However, if you need something quick, efficient, that is going to go up very quickly and save quite a bit of money, is going the Milos route. It's a much more effective connection through the conical and pin connection, and these things are really inexpensive versus the cam plates on a Tomcat. A lot of the cost of Tomcat or any other plated truss comes from here. So if you're doing a 20-foot run of Milos versus Tomcat, low capacity wise, they're mono-y-mono. I can go to 52 feet uniform distributed load on Milos, where I have to stop at 40. Wow, why is that? Good question, yeah, I'm glad you asked. One thing you'll notice about Milos is that we've got diagonals on all four sides. So if you think of a Coca-Cola can and you squish it, having diagonals on all four sides prevents corking. So you can use this vertically and horizontally, where Tomcat, if you go too high or too low, or put too much load on it, we're going to have to add diags, and you're going to have to use what they call tower truss. You cannot use this vertically past, let's say, 10 to 12 feet. Okay? Yep. Milos, I can. And I can go up 10 to 12 feet, no problem. Do a horizontal run across, drop a video wall down, no problem at all. So, very cool stuff, very innovative, kind of the wave of the future. It comes in box truss, it comes in triangle, as well as ladder. We have a wide variety of couplers that go along with it, both swivel. We have half couplers. We have them in anodized as well. And just a lot of really cool options that you can build with Milos. We've got circles, and these are all available in Thousand Oaks. Where we're at today with Kinetic, they're a very big supporter of us. They've got a lot of Tomcat in their rental inventory, but if you need any help with anything, you can always reach me at 805-559-1926 or Gene.Matera, M-A-T-E-R-A, at TomcatUSA.com. Thank you. Thanks, Gene.
And before we wrap up this video tonight, we just want to give a huge shout out to Kinetic Lighting for inviting us to this industry event. It was so fantastic to see all the vendors and products tonight here. So huge thanks to them, and we look forward to coming to the next one.